Alright, Scaredy Bob here, and this is the second matchup between Inversion and Nexzil in the Logitech G Series Tournament, or Round 5. This is actually to see who's going to be in first place of the North American Tournament. Nexzil took the first match in a very interesting, using a very interesting strategy. They did an arc push straight into the hive, or south of the hive in the tunnels there of Warehouse, took it down, and Inversion basically GG'd from there, knowing that was pretty much game over from there. In this matchup, it looks like Nexzil is doing it's a cross spawns here with Nexzil, and Alien's doing Warehouse versus Shipping for Marines. Quick second hive drop, so a bit different from what Inversion, more standard than what Inversion did last round. Both teams actually did non-standard starts last round. So instead of going to early second hive, Inversion pushed looked like Kara and a couple some RTs before they dropped that hive. Inversion doing more of a standard looks like 2-2-1 push here with looks like Gorgeous or Raptor and backing up Gorgeous and Rantology on the east side of the map. Pushing for a really res start, but both Villain and Versol and Bitey. Yep, that ob's in the corner. They saw coming through North Dallas. Quick beacon. Villain goes down. A little unfortunate for Nexzil. They got caught there, but you know, the benefit is, you know, force Marines on the back foot have to go back and defend their base. Reversal looks like it's going to go try to do some damage to this elevator transfer RT, but he looks like he's probably gunned down with a force of three assault rifles here. Blink and Bitey trying to duke it out with Jonah and Dusk and repair him. Maybe get some support there. Bitey doing his best to stay alive, but he gets gunned down there. Blink almost has this RT down. Will he be able to take it down before he dies? He does not. 4%. Marines do not have any welders yet. They went straight for phase tech, which is a pretty standard research path, and they've pushed into Sheka going down. Then they've pushed into server room here pretty quickly. I'm not sure about this clog place. I'm not sure what it is really trying to do there, but this hive's going down fast. Just Axis. Verso coming in to try to save it. He gets a drifter enzyme, gets some faster bite, but that's not going to really help when you're, you know, at and looks like Villain, Blink and Bitey were able to get him to beacon, so a little benefit there. I'm surprised that Inversion didn't try to get a phase gate down and serve before they got out of there. Although it allowed them to warp back down, but no, they got one in ore processing instead. So they're to switch up the tactics while aliens are busy trying to repair a server room. They're just going to push right into Warehouse and just pile it on there. Some Hydras going down pretty fast there, and not really be able to stop anything. This hive should just take a pounding, down 50% already. Locklear jumps out, but he's just going to die if he tries to do anything there. Maybe you can get behind the hive and at least slow the rate of death. Dust dying to Locklear's Hydras there, and a few of the Marines retreating, probably get some heals. They did their job there. Oh, there was a little push in their base there. So get back, clear out the base, and do that. Make sure they don't have to beacon at all. But Nexzil is having trouble here. Both their hives, they had to go double gorge here just to keep those hives alive and healed. That phase gate is almost down 25%, but they phase through just in time to more or less save it. Bitey maybe get a few more bites on it before he dies. No welders. They do have mines, so it'll probably be their saving grace for a little bit. Versol, fortunately, he can be seen, so the Inversion knows where he is, and he goes down pretty quickly. It's like Villain trying to be a little sneaky outward, and they get welders out, so they're gonna get this phase gate repaired up there. Unfortunately for Nexzil. Looks like Inversion's going to do another strong push on this hive here. They can just stand right here, as you see, just stand in this corner outside of Warehouse and just shoot this hive down below 50% again. And the Skulks, I mean, I guess four 4 Marines, they're not going to do much if he tries to drop in there. Villain pop it in, and he just gets destroyed. Both Luckily and Shaker trying to heal this hive, but you know, it's against 4 Marine bullets, it's not going to do much. We got to rush onto the base. Bitey and Blink trying to get out, but not before the warehouse hive has died. So, unfortunately for Nexzil, a good play by Inversion. They were able to kill that hive and beacon before anything kept down. So now they're just, you know, that phase gain OR means they can just push right back into warehouse, prevent aliens from even dropping that hive again. Aliens close to getting enough res to redrop that hive, but with this positioning by the Inversion team, it's probably not a good idea. So you can see that infestation is going. They don't even have infestation going, and they definitely change up the strategy now that trying to keep warehouse alive with that phase get there is probably a lost cause. They drop elevator instead. Looks like Versol is going probably Gorish to fast build this hive. Luckily and Shaker are coming in to help fast build it. Very interesting tactic here. They have 3 Gorges, a bit more defensive than you usually see in these matches. At most 1 or 2 possibly Gorges in most competitive matches. I mean, 50% of Nexzil's team is Gorges at the moment. And, you know, although, you know, second hive is a very important thing to get up, you know, if you can't put pressure on Marines, look at this. Marines, you know, three RTs, 4th one going up. They got phases around the map here, and one in observation too. So Clog's protecting the route from observation. I wouldn't mind seeing some Clogs up in this little thing's a tram hub. Getting those 2 positions, and you can pretty much keep elevated transfer locked down. Version Rantology looks like they're going to North Tunnel, see everything done there. And Bitey has gone a lurk. He is a very good lurk, and will be able to probably put some pressure on Marines. But unfortunately, he's looks like he's just waiting for Gorsh to come in here to try to give him some damage there. Has to retreat a bit. And yeah, Rantology and Dust, they know aliens are in a bit of trouble. They're going straight for that RT, you know. That's their only RT up at the moment, so they're going to kill it. Villain tries in to, you know, clean this things up, kiss Dust, but goes down to Rantology. So second hive is up. Looks like they can get that RT as fast as they can. Rantology, not even to bother with anything because that's not a hive. I mean, Nexzil has next to nothing in base there, so no point in trying to single-handedly kill that hive. Better to put some pressure on elevated transfer where their second RT is going up. Or I guess that'd be their only RT at the moment. Rantology does take up Blink. Good move by Rantology, so get some commander support there. Take some bites. Bitey in a bit of trouble there. Rantology is hurt and gets taken down by Villain finally. So drop the second RT again in server room. But Nexzil's in a bit of trouble. Shotguns looks like they are up for Inversion in addition to mines. I wouldn't be surprised to see see some upgrades going at some point here. And it looks like Nexzil is spreading around the map, maybe trying to get some of these RTs down. Bitey taking on logistics. Blink doing damage to ore processing. And Locklear, almost 4 Marines in elevated transfer, just devastating these little defenses here. Unfortunately, Clogs and Hydras by themselves do not last long. I think that's a 4 Marine push. Bitey coming in, Shaker spawning. Villain spawns, unfortunately, to a wall of shotgun fire. Blink coming in, hopefully to help. They're down to Gorgeous. Bitey gets Gorgeous from a distance there, but not really much damage to the hive yet. Blink going in dies to Rantology shotgun, but they get Raptor and Dusk. Probably going to clean up Rantology here. Unfortunately, they did clear out this little defensive structure here, and that phase gate is still up in observation. I'm not sure if Nexzil knows that phase gate is up. It's still a bit close to shipping, so maybe not maybe not the greatest of placement, but it allows us to put really quick pressure on this hive. I'm sure Nex was wondering, how's Inversion getting, 4 Marine pushes pretty regularly into this elevated transfer hive, forcing them to retreat. Raptor pushing on server. Hand grenades are up. Okay. So it looks like Inversion is bypassing upgrades altogether and going straight for grenades. And maybe we'll see a proto lab here in a second here. Pushing an observation. Ooh, those mines almost take out Nexzil, but Locklear's able to heal him. Probably take out Rantology. Possible. Well, here comes Dust. So Rantology goes down. Were they able to take out Dust? Locklear may have to run here. So yeah, Locklear is in the face of 3 Marines. He's going to go down from that. Got a little overextended there. First somebody taking out a warehouse RT, but Rantology. Looks like they're just going to north. They're just going to sacrifice that warehouse RT to push an elevated transfer. A good move if they can kill that hive. But Shaker's there. Oh man, Locklear can jump out of the hive. Yeah, and Rantology has a grenade, so that's probably gonna leap is up. It's a bit too late to really make a difference now. I think those grenades are gonna do heavy damage to this hive, and anything that spawns and tries to defend near it. Unfortunately, kind of negates the strategy where you sort of use the hive protection to heal and then attack again, because grenades are just exploding all in the hive as a death trap getting near it. Shaker trying to get in there, but it's taken down by Dusk. Bitey is taking damage from those grenades. They got a decent thing. He's trying to spike from a distance, stay alive, whittle down their health. Blink is trying to takes down Jonah Crab, but probably gonna gets out of there just in time. A nano shield on Dust. They got the second CC down. A little a scrum here as the aliens and Marines do get out distance, and Raptor just blows them all apart with a suicidal grenade. Wow, that was a good trade. Three Marines, 3 aliens for 1 grenade. And it looks like we've lost a player. On Nexzill's side, it's going to be a bit tricky, but I think at this point, even with a full 6 players, they're not going to be able to do much. That hive is, 3%. It's going down here in a second, and there goes that second hive. So Nexzill in a lot of trouble. They've just lost 2 hives in this match. This soon to be down to 1 RT again. They can drop a second hive. The problem is there's just no safe locations to do it. Warehouse, it just got scanned. They got a phase gate there. Jonah looks like goes down to Versal. But here Raptor goes right through. Throws some mines, throws some grenades, and just phases through. And looks like Inversion is going to just start locking down these places with CC drops. Might as well force the aliens to, not be able to even get a second hive anywhere. At this point, looks like Villain's getting back into the match. Looks like he dropped there for a second. But, there's just no safe place to drop the second hive. They do have the money to do so, but anywhere that it's either locked down, they just cleared out repair room, or there's a nearby phase gate that's going to be problematic. Not seeing much more tech besides those GLs from Inversion, but at this point they don't really need much more. Maybe, Nexzill's not even close to Fade, so they don't even need Armor 1. Just have to be concerned about maybe a rush on their main base. I see too. Looks like Locklear is trying to micro some drifters in the base there. That's some sort of desperation, Enzyme the Gorges, the Skulks to kill that power node fast. Repair room, CC finishing up there. And they're trying to Nexzill's trying to expand to get over elevator overlook, but Rantology and Dusk are just doing down. But Rantology just doing some deadly aim with that grenade launcher there. Nexzill is probably wondering like what's going on here. Look at that two Marines, nano shield plus mines. That's some good GL play by Rantology there. She's just devastating those Skulks. Though she switches to shotguns. Unfortunately, GLs are a bit of a hit or miss. It's very dangerous because you can do a lot of self-damage there. Rantology doing some good job against taking down Villain, do some damage to Verso there. Shaker and Bitey coming in, but may be able to pull him with Dust finally getting up to back up Rantology there. Doing some damage to Bitey. He almost goes down there. Blinks come in as the lurk, but not much he can do there. It's like Shaker's probably trying to take down this CC. Maybe clear up a spot, and a phase gate going up an elevated overlook. Oh, this is just, they're just locking down any place Nexzil would want to go on this map. I mean, there's just no place to go. They're trapped in server room. They can't expand. Maybe they can get North Tunnel RT going. But, you know, elevator transfer is open. If they really wanted to, they could drop a hive there, but I'm not sure it would last very long. Versus doing a good job of scanning these locations, making sure they know, you know, if they drop a hive, you know what we do. And Dust, Rantology, and Raptor pushing into server room. Yeah, Blink is trying to do some damage to them, but he's really hurt. Yep, and there he goes. That's the problem. Standard play for aliens: if you're damaged, you're under attack at a hive, it's just hide behind the hive. Use the hive as sort of like a damage shield. Take damage and essentially heal you at the same time, but you know, well-placed grenade takes you down quick. Looks like aliens are egg locked now too. 4 of them are dead, and with GLs, it's going to be trivial for Inversion to keep those eggs down in this match. 5 are down. Villain. So Villain's the only one who is alive. He is really heavily damaged. Does take down Dusk. But yeah, he's going to go down there to Rantology. And I think Nexzil is pretty much, it's pretty much over for Nexzil here. I mean, that hive is still got a decent amount of damage, but there's no eggs left, and no one's alive. This is pretty much, yep. And here are the GLs. GLs just devastating that hive. Rantology going around making sure those eggs are all dead before anyone has a chance to spawn. Bitey does get in. Probably enough to, you know, die one last time before the hive goes down. And he gets taken out quickly. So this is the match. So the Version and Nexzil split the match 1-1.
North American bracket is Inversion.
I don't know if that was an upset. I would say that was. I would say both these teams are seed.
That's some pretty evil battling. That's